The last type of export I want to cover are default exports. They accomplish the same thing as the other exports we've seen, but their use case and syntax are just slightly different. Default exports are most useful when you only want to export one item from a module. Once you've specified that item as the default export, other modules can import it without even knowing its name. In this example, I've got a file named movie.ts and I'm exporting a single class from it. Notice that this looks like any other export declaration with a couple of small differences. The first is that I've added the default keyword after the export keyword and before the actual declaration. The second is that I didn't provide a name for the new class. Assigning a name to a default export is actually optional since the importing module doesn't need to know its name. I can import this new class in another module using an import statement very similar to the others we've seen. You just use the import keyword followed by the name you want to give the default export and then specify where it can find the module. I'm going to refer to the new class here as animated movie. Since there can only be one default export, I don't need to surround the name with curly braces. Once I've got it imported, I can create new instances of the class using the name I gave it just like any other class. Let's go see one more example of this in a demo.